Like, I'm emailing these schools like, can I submit an updated resume? Can I show y'all who I really am? I want my chances to be high. Don't wake me up, cause I'm in love with all that you are. What's up, YouTube? My name is Bernaya Connor, but you guys can call me Bree, and welcome to my channel. As you guys can see, I am new to YouTube. If you don't already know, I'm on the road to 50 college acceptances, and I've been posting my journey on my Instagram story. And because of that, a lot of people have been asking me questions about the college application process and tips when applying. So I decided, why not make a YouTube channel to put it out on a bigger platform so a lot of people get the information. My channel is not only going to be about college. I'm going to give you guys some vlogs, some hauls, and definitely some mukbangs because I love to eat, right? There are 4 things you should know about me. I'm shy, so I'm gonna be stuttering a lot. I talk on my hands, as you can see. 3, I have bad memory. And 4, I talk very fast, and I'm really trying to talk slow right now. And I think it's kind of working. But yeah, so in this video, we'll be talking about the college application process, and I'll be giving you guys some tips and some steps to applying. So let's get into the video. So number 1, when applying to colleges, I really wish I did this, but I didn't. But let me tell you guys, you need to create a Gmail only for the college application process, because if you don't, you're going to be missing out on a lot of important information on your college acceptances and everything. You're going to be getting emails from Fashion Nova, Shein, StockX, Pretty Little Things, and you're not going to see your acceptances. So I highly suggest that you make an email for the college application process. Number 2, sign up for Common App. It is going to save your life. It is really going to save your life. Common App is basically a website where you can put your information there once. Like, you put in all your information, you put in like what you did in high school, how you were involved, you put in your family information, you put in your general information, you put all your information, and from there all that information is sent to colleges, so you don't have to put that information multiple times when applying. Let me tell you something that they ask for on Common App. They ask for your personal information, address, contact details, your demographics, your geography, your language, citizenship, and so on. They also ask you for your family information. They ask you about your test scores. They also ask you to write a general essay, which will be used like for all your college applications. So it's basically the Common App essay, but it's going to be sent to all those colleges. When you apply to Common App, so the information, your general information, goes in the Common App area. So after you finish putting in your information, what you're going to do is add all your colleges to your dashboard. I advise you add all your colleges at once, so you know everything can be sent out all in once. You don't have to be keeping up with too much, right? One of the components when applying to the colleges is that you need recommendations. So almost every college, I'm pretty sure every college, asks for a guidance counselor recommendation. That's required. But some ask for a recommendation also from a teacher or an advisor or someone who just knows you well. So yeah, you're gonna need to start getting in contact with, like, juniors. You need to start getting in contact with some teachers, your counselors, so they can get your recommendations ready and everything. With that whole counselor recommendation thing, all you have to do is put in their information, your first and last name, you put in their email, maybe their phone number, and the whole application for their recommendation will automatically be sent to them. So once you submit the application to your colleges, you don't have to worry about the recommendation part, because that is in your counselor and your teacher's hands. You don't have to worry about that. Say you're applying to a college, right? The college are going to ask you college specific questions. So they're going to ask you, what do you plan to major in at this college? Do you plan to, you know, apply for financial aid, or do you qualify for in-state tuition for that college, and stuff like that. So those are the questions that the college specifically is going to ask you. Some colleges may also ask you for a writing supplement. I advise you keep this writing supplement on a different document because you can use it for multiple colleges. So next, number 3, sending test scores. So we know COVID is out here, Corona is out here, same thing, whatever. So a lot of colleges are waiving test scores, or like being test optional, whatever. So a lot of colleges are not going to ask for test scores, but some are. To send your test scores, you have to go to College Board. You have to go to your SAT scores. After you go to your SAT scores, you're gonna press score send by the score you want to send. So if you have multiple scores, I suggest you send your highest, obviously. You add the colleges to your list, and then you can send your scores to them all at once. I advise you send your scores before you even start applying, because it takes about 5 to 10 days for those scores to reach the school. So yeah, you probably should start getting on that. Right. Number 4, after submitting the entire application, a lot of people don't know what to do after they submit the application. They don't know where to go, what to do, or whatever. The college is going to send like your own portal information for their website, and from there you can log in. You can log in to their portal, and they're gonna give you like an application status checklist, and you can like see what you need to turn in order to be considered, like to be admitted, right? So yeah, we did sending scores, signing up for Common App, getting your recommendations. Just keep a list of where you apply so you could know what to expect from that college, so you could know when to expect the email back, or when to, expect a decision back, because, some people have an actual decision date. So that leads me into the 4 types of decisions, right? So number 1, you have early decision. Early decision is when you apply to the school early, like the deadline will most likely be like around November and December. So you apply to the school early, and you have to like commit to the school. Once you're admitted, you have to commit to the school once you get accepted, right? And number 2, you have early action. So early action, you still apply to the school early, November, December, but you don't have to commit to the school yet. You don't have to say, oh, I'm going here yet. You can make your decision around the time where decisions are required to be made, like around May. Number 3, you have regular decision. Regular decision applications are usually due from like March to May, depending on how rigorous or whatever the school is. So yeah, you have that. It's not binding. You just have to commit by the time of the deadline. And then you have number 4, which is rolling admissions. Rolling admissions is basically you sending your application, and they are like sending out admission decisions based on when they get your application. So like on a rolling basis. It's in the name. Let me tell you something. Let's get into the next thing. Fee waivers. Guys, I have not paid for one college application yet, and I don't plan on it, because y'all supposed to be giving me money to go to y'all school. I shouldn't be giving y'all $25, $35, $45, $55, $65 to apply to y'all school. So let me tell you how I did this. So what you do, so on Common App, right? In the general Common App area. Okay, Common App, why you're not working? 1 second. You're going to go to Profile, right? You're going to go to Profile. You're going to scroll all the way to the bottom, and it's going to say Common App Fee Waiver, right? So you basically have to qualify for one of the following things in order to be considered for a fee waiver. So you have to either be eligible for a SAT or ACT fee waiver. You have to have free or reduced lunch, and some other good stuff, right? So look on the list, see what you qualify for, check it off, so you don't have to pay for the college application stuff. You feel me? Also, if you took the SAT or ACT, you also get some free college application fee waivers. And let me tell y'all how to do this, because a lot of people don't know this either. So what you do, go on College Board, all right? Go on College Board, log into your account, go to the little search bar, type in college application fee waiver. It's just that simple. Type in college application fee waiver, and it's gonna be like the first little link or whatever, and you're gonna click it, and it's gonna be like print and view fee waiver. Print and view the fee waiver, download it to your desktop, type in your name, your birthday, your social. Boom, you just got you another way to not pay for college. I don't know about y'all, but I do not pay by my money, so why not save $25, $35, $45, $55, $65 are just using a few waivers. So yeah, y'all get on to that. Make sure you take the SAT though. Oh, let me show you guys another thing. I don't know what number I'm on, but let's just say number 5. Back to SAT scores. You guys can super score. Well, you guys can have your score super scored. Super scoring is basically when you take your highest scores from each section of the SAT or ACT and you add them together. So say the first time you took the SAT, you got like a 570 on the reading and like a 400 on the math, right? But then you took it a second time and you got a 400 on the reading and you got a 500 on the math. You take the highest reading score you got, the highest math score you got, add them together, boom, you just got a whole new score. You just got boosted up. Your chances of getting accepted into that college just got higher. And yeah, do that. I mean, I didn't do that because I only took the SAT once because I'm lazy and I don't like to study and I'm lazy. So I only took the SAT once. Those are the steps. I'm pretty sure I didn't miss anything because it's just that simple. Don't get discouraged. Just complete the application. Go to your dream school. Live your dream. Get a higher education. I know people be like, college is a scam. College is a scam. If you feel that way, then don't go. It's that simple. You know, it's that simple. Don't go. Don't go. So let's get into some tips for the college application program. Process. This tip is really for juniors, but get your college transcripts early. Like I'm talking like June, July, August early. Like me, I applied to my first college in like July and I got accepted before school even started. Like get your stuff early because you get acceptances just that early. Seniors, if you still haven't got your transcript yet, what are you waiting for? What are you waiting for? Like it's time, bro. Like the deadlines are coming up and the deadlines are not waiting for you. Even though a lot of colleges are extending like their whole application thing, don't think that it's gonna be extended every 5 days because joke, it's not. Next, keep up with the deadlines. Like I said, there are like multiple type of admissions, so know when you want to apply so you can meet that deadline. The college is gonna tell you when the deadline is. I mean, get you a planner. Like me, I'm not even gonna sit here and lie to y'all. I don't use this planner. I don't know what I bought it for, just a waste of $8. I don't use this planner at all. I use the Remind app on my phone. I mean, I use this planner to write like a notebook because I ain't buy no school supplies. What do I buy school supplies for? We online. So, yeah. Next thing. This is where I really messed up on with the whole college application process. Proofread y'all stuff. Let me tell y'all, right? So little old me being fast, applying to all these colleges, trying to get these 50 college acceptances. I'm just, you know, clicking submit. And I didn't even notice that I didn't put everything that I did in high school. I only put 3 things. Mind y'all, I did a lot. And that really broke my heart, especially like watching these little how to get into this school videos. And they be telling you like, a college wants to see students who are involved. How do I look involved if I only put 3 things on my resume? Yeah, I was so hurt. Like I'm emailing these schools like, can I submit an updated resume? Can I show y'all who I really am? I want my chances to be high because like y'all, I was really hurt. Like I really felt like I like lost my chances of getting in. But you know, it worked out. I got into, oh, right now I'm at 30 acceptances, y'all. So I'm almost there. I'm not gonna post my college acceptance journey anymore. I'm just gonna surprise y'all once I reach 50. Yay. And I know y'all like, why is this girl trying to get 50 college acceptances? What's the reason? What's the purpose? Like you're just gonna have a lot to, you know, decide from in the end. Really, I just want to give myself a challenge for my senior year because, you know, senior year, that senioritis be kicking in on steroids, like on some muscle milk type stuff, and I'm really going through it right now. Like I'm trying to keep up with myself, so like I wanted to give myself a challenge to keep myself on top of everything, and I don't like to fail, so I'm gonna make sure I get this thing done. And I just want to make myself happy. Like, girl, you got accepted to 50 colleges. Look at you, black girl magic. You feel me? So yeah, proofread your stuff. Like I said, proofread. Make sure you're proofreading over those essays. Let's get into that. Essays. So, like I said, you have the Comment App essay. Let me tell y'all some of the Comment App essay prompts. Oh my goodness, Comment App, stop signing me out. It is so hot in here, and I have on this freaking jacket trying to be cute, but I'm burning up. Comment App has multiple essay prompts for you guys. Just look in it in a writing section. So one of the essays is about your background, your interests, your talents, and how you feel incomplete without it. So you can write about that. Another one is about describe a problem you solved or a problem you like to solve. And the best one, share an essay on the topic of your choice. Comment App just saved all y'all life. Y'all better submit y'all National Honor Society personal statement. Y'all better submit your AP English essay. Y'all better submit something that y'all got an A on. You feel me? Like that's the best prompt right there. That's what I used. But I could have used the first one about the talent because I wrote about dance. And this essay about dance seems to have get me in a lot of colleges because I felt like it was really good. So if y'all don't already know, I am a dancer at Ricky Danko School of Dance. And I just joined last year, my 11th grade year, but I've been dancing on and off since 5th grade, right? So I wrote about, you know, how I moved from dance studio to dance studio and how I'm glad I didn't give up because I like went through a lot of obstacles with dance. I'm glad I didn't quit because now I found my dance home. So I wrote about that. And then for the writing supplement, which is like the college specific question, Howard University, HU25, y'all, just so you know, I got it. So it's Howard, you know, Bison Babe, Bison Baby Bree, So Howard's writing supplement was like, why do you think you should get accepted into our school of business? Howard, how dare you ask me this question? Because I just feel like I should be at y'all's school. But yeah, if you don't already know, I want to major in business, but like the branch of business I want to major in is finance. So yeah, let me turn these lights off before they start working because these Amazon lights, they cheap. But yeah, so where was I? Wait, where was I? Howard accepted me, and their writing supplement was, why do you think you should be admitted into our school of business? So, you know, I had to pull out a good old story. So I wrote about how me and my best friend started a business during quarantine, Corona. We started a organic, natural, handmade skin and hair care business, right? And I'm talking about how like going through quarantine, being surrounded by Corona, like kind of interfered with our business because, you know, Corona got real bad at some point where our moms didn't even want us like delivering stuff or whatever, and it just like a lot of stuff was interfering. So I wrote about that. And then towards the end, I basically answered the question. I was like, I should be admitted into our school of business because it will prepare me for the future that I, you know. So I wrote about how I will gain more knowledge at their school and I'll be able to apply that knowledge to the real world, you know, start my own businesses and be able to give back to my community. Like I could come back to Miami, you know, donate to the community. I could give, you know, back jobs to my people, you know, of my skin color, you know, black owned businesses, you know, support. So, you know, I could do that. And I wrote about that and that seemed to have got me in. So take a few tips from your girl. Another thing, take the SAT early. I took the SAT the day after junior brunch. That's probably why I got the score I got. I mean, the score I got is not bad, but it's average. And one, I didn't study, and two, it was the day after junior bash. And I got home at 4 o'clock. My mom wanted me to wake up at 6 o'clock. Yeah, be for real. So yeah, take the SAT early. Make sure you study because I did not study at all. I did not do no Khan Academy. My mom bought me flashcards. Didn't use them. Sorry, Mom. Like I said, I took the SAT March 2020 during my junior year. I never took it again because I'm too lazy, like I said. So yeah, I just sent those scores to the schools. Maybe we should take it once or twice so you can super score so you know you get the high score. Because I really wish I took the SAT at the beginning of the year so I get a higher score because I be feeling like so on edge about my score when I apply to these schools because like, am I good enough? Like my GPA says I'm good enough. that GPA, them courses, them dual enrollment, that AP, that says I'm good enough. But that SAT score, it's not given. Make sure you say that you did like dual enrollment, you did AP courses, because a college wants to see that you're a well-rounded student that can take rigorous courses. So show them who you are, show them who you be, show them that you deserve to be in a school, you know? So yeah, that's all I have for you guys today. Thank you for watching. Obviously you're new here, so like, comment, and subscribe. And in the comments, drop like y'all top number 1, maybe top 3 schools. So I'm not gonna say mine yet, because I'm gonna do like a top 10 video after I get my 50. But yeah, drop y'all like top 1, top 3 schools in the comments. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you like, comment, and subscribe like I said, and see you in the next video. And